today?
Yeah, I thought our defensive organization was really good. I thought we were hard to break down. I think we always have a chance to score a goal if you can remain, organized and make it hard on the other team. Something I think we've hung our hat on all year, and we just continue to grow into it with every game.
Mhm. I think our grit plays a big part in it. We have a very strong couple core values of our team, and we make sure if we can uphold those standards, we can do anything.
Uh, Just describe how you guys kind of handled the field conditions and the cold. I mean, this was a unique situation here tonight.
It is. I think we took the approach of just it's fun, it's unique, and it's not something you do every day, and so have fun with it. Be warriors in the element. It's like Bell said, some of our core values there. It's the character is so important in how we play and what I ask of the team and how hard I ask them to work every single day. So, it's one of those things that's memorable. We just want to make sure we work hard enough to create the right memories with it. But it's fun playing in these different environments that you don't usually play in for me.
Well, Bella, just describe, I guess, what it was like playing out there because, I mean, there's ice, there's snow, there was a lot to kind of, the ground, I would imagine, was hard too, right?
Yeah. It's a very completely different field condition compared to what we're used to. This past season, I know winter's hitting hard, and we just don't take anything for granted. We accept all the conditions. We accept any challenges that we face, and we don't take it lightly. We make sure that we can push through it and show them that it doesn't matter, whatever team that we face. We try to put ourselves out there to our best ability.
On the goal, I would imagine, that has to be like a set play, it's kind of random, right? Or was it?
We have 4 or 5 different corner routines, and then they also have the freedom where they can, if they see something, they can kind of just call their own stuff. Is Aubrey Tanksley, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's been due for a goal all year, my goodness. So I'm glad she got it. She's worked really, really hard, and she's put herself in some really good spots and just hasn't been able to convert this year. So it's a big goal, big moment. Set pieces in the playoffs are often what makes the difference in these national tournament games. And so it's something we were aware of, and I thought we were really good on all set pieces today.
It seemed like you guys had sort of a step on them all game. What would you say that your game plan coming into the game is just to try and outrun them?
Our game plan is built on work rate, a lot of it, yep. I think it's a combination of trying to force them into areas we're comfortable in, and then once they go in those areas, apply some real pressure to those areas. So I thought we were able to do that.
Within our team, we try not to give the other team any faith. We always try to keep them under pressure as much as they can so that we can force a turnover or anything like that so we can get set in a good position to score for our team.
The defense was so strong in preventing them from getting anywhere inside the middle of the field. What made that so effective here tonight?
Yeah, I think, the way we defend from front to the back, I think for the most part, our defenders deal with predictable service. And so they've been really good about growing into that predictability all year. And now, I don't know, it was the 22nd game of the year or something like that. You can really see some comfort levels in how we press high on the field to force some of those big moments for our defenders.
Is this the farthest you guys have got? I'm sorry, I should have looked this up.
Yeah, no, you're
good. You guys have gotten?
We were in the national championship game 2 years ago. We've turned over a lot of that group, so this group's different. Some of those girls kind of watched that initial group when we made our run, and now it's kind of their turn. They've worked really hard to get into their spots. So really happy that they get the chance to kind of make another run at this thing. And I do think that's helped. We've been in a region final before. A lot of our players, I don't think nerves or anything were at us. We were just really confident in going and executing our game plan.
Bill, you talked about the grit of this squad. When you guys are able to get almost a breakaway on when you have one player, they have 4 defenders in front of you, you get a step away from them. What does that say about your team?
I think that it shows our team has great composure. We, depending on the scenario of the game, if it's last 5, if it's 20 left, we don't ever want to risk. There's kind of a risk-reward situation with a lot of things that we do. I think when we have our forwards turned around and we are able to assess a situation, we're able to decide what's best for our team, whether we try to keep field tilt forward or, you know, just kind of pushing them forward so we're able to get the rest of our team up. But I think it's a matter of scenarios of our forward reading it and then us reading off the forwards what they do. Kind of, I think it's a very scenario-based where when we defend, the first person to get to provide pressure kind of starts how we format the rest of our team.